Okay, and we live? All right, here we go.
Hop, hop, hop like a bunny do, and
Hey,
hop, hoppity, hop, 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 hop.
yo, yo,
Oh,
yo,
hi,
there we go.
Sammy boy.
Hey, anyway, I see we got someone new from J. Joseph Marks coming on to the show. So what's your name?
It's Alfie. Don't you remember me?
Oh yeah, fudge, I forgot
I
about Al. I
do.
forgot about.
I do.
Oh yeah, now I remember. Yeah, now I remember. Sorry about that. Yeah, I forgot. It's the Easter. It's the week after Easter, and yeah, Jesse, it's great to see you on. It's great to see you on live again. It's because it's been a while, and yeah, guys,
Yeah, my hair is messy.
yeah, guys, I am so sorry that we actually cut live short. I'm surprised. I'm very sorry we cut live short last week. I'm sorry, so sorry about that, guys. That your eyes are going to be darting for. Like, wow. Whew.
Pigment.
Yeah, and I'm not going. There's definitely a surprise character, which I'm not going to say, but I will mention. Nintendo and Universal, their fans just basically twisted their arm. They twisted their arm to show a poster of him, but I'm not going to say who, just in case you haven't seen the movie yet. But it's definitely a very much welcome appearance. I'm not gonna
It's
lie.
it's not like they already like posted a trailer with that character on TikTok.
And another
Exactly.
reptilian, some sort, you know?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
we we
oh
we,
yeah.
we better not spoiler about Kane.
Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna. Okay, I
Not
am
spoiler
not.
about Kane.
Okay, I rather. Okay, I think it's been a good. I think it's been a bit since Kane since episode 8 just came out. So I guess we could, but I don't know. I guess.
You
But I
don't
guess
you don't
Jesse's
want to
right. I
spoil
don't want
about Super Mario, so why should we spoil about Kane?
I was also
to.
going to tell you something about Judge Boing Boing.
Oh yeah, that too.
Ever since
We
I
actually ended up getting a new web series on YouTube called Judge Boing Boing. It's a parody of law shows like Judge Judy, and it actually is done with puppets created by Bill Beretta and surprisingly Frank Oz. Yeah, Frank Oz
Nice.
actually
One
got
thing
to
I should
do this
really tell you,
project.
Sam, ever since Frank came back out of retirement to do the puppetry, well, he only did the directing and writing. I thought, who's next? Anthony Asbury? That has to be something kind of like that.
I
As,
well,
as long as it's not that crazy as Don't Hug Me, I'm scared. I'm still traumatized of this one.
Oh yeah, I'm not. I am. I definitely got to mention though. Frank Oz has never really retired fully. He's done. He's pretty much stopped being a puppeteer for a long while since the early 2000s. But the one thing that he hasn't stopped doing is directing. Like he has not slowed down directing at all.
Yeah, and frankly, speaking of Frank, I'd like to tell you, although he's retired from working with the regular Muppets, how do you explain when he did occasional returns with the Sesame Street Muppets?
Well, I'm always very glad that he's able to do it. But I
Well,
mean,
do you remember that parody sketch they did of Mad Men, where he did that Muppet parody of Don Draper?
yeah, I remember that. I remember
Ugh.
that. Yeah.
To tell you the truth, Sam, we're Mad Men.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, that's brilliant. That is brilliant, y'all. It's the OG Jurassic Park.
Yep.
That's
I
a
can't
movie
read
I
that. It's
too.
in revise or something.
Yeah,
Also,
that's
that's my bookmark.
oh. That's brilliant. It's a derpy bookmark. I just love that.
That's a bat.
It's so
That's
funny.
or it's a dragon. I don't know. No.
Oh,
My
speaking of dragons, I
my
not
aunt's boyfriend made that actually for me.
okay. Speaking of dragons, I did want to mention this, but not too long ago, I actually was browsing through Instagram and I posted this on my Instagram stories. But there is actually, not too long ago, How to Train Your Dragon, since you mentioned dragons, Jesse, How to Train Your Dragon was adapted into a stage musical, which is actually meant for local theaters to produce. And no joke, I have seen a video of this one company that has actually made these really impressive dragon puppets. They're actually they're pretty big, like they're a good size, and they're kind of they're like a combination of the puppet and a costume. And thankfully, if you're a big How to Train Your Dragon fan, then you're gonna recognize all the dragons from the movie.
Wait
Of
just a
course.
minute. Hold on a second. Did you just say How to Train Your Dragon got adapted into a stage musical? First,
Oh,
boy,
well,
DreamWorks has a lot of stuff going on. First, Shrek the Musical, now that.
yeah,
Yeah,
well,
there's also a Prince of Egypt musical that was
yeah, yeah. I was about
in
to say,
London, I guess,
I
yeah,
think
I was
that one
about,
is. I
in
think that
West
movie
End.
is regular animated, not CGI animated.
yeah, I know.
Oh,
But it's
don't
still
tell
And
me.
DreamWorks.
mine.
It's still DreamWorks.
Yeah, I was
It's
about
just
to say that.
out.
I was about
Oh,
to say.
okay, get out of my swamp. But Shrek, I've been this.
Okay,
That.
okay.
Hold
I was
on.
about to say though. Fudge. Hmm. Jesse's going. Jesse's going. So I should mention honestly. I just mentioned. While How to Train Your Dragon is adapted into stage
Oh,
musical, it is for local theaters. So don't expect like Broadway to do it.
oh man.
Yeah.
I just brought some dragon friends I have.
Ooh.
Kind of
Wow.
they kind of has the same color scheme as you, Sam.
Pretty. That
And what
is
about me? I bet he's got the same color scheme as me too. Because look, I'm blue. See?
Yeah, true.
almost more like a reverse.
And then I have
Nice.
Wow.
Up there, up that is cool. That is nice. That's
yeah.
cute.
Well, to tell you the truth, it's not that easy being blue. What about that little Easter aftermath thing we were gonna do? You know, tell us what we have done for Easter. That is.
I
Good idea.
well, since you mentioned it, Alfie, I will mention. You know what? You know what? Something I did for the. You know something I did for the Easter egg hunt.
No. Why?
Well, I actually painted this one egg gold. Instead of putting candy in it, I put some money.
I'm gonna be filthy rich, I tell you.
No, no,
No, we don't.
not filthy rich, but I got not filthy rich, but let me tell you, I think I do think it is kind of. I would think it would be a nice bonus if kids not only get candy, but if they can find a golden egg, there should be money in it. So we got to do our usual screenshot.
All right then.
All right.
Hold on. Yeah, Chris. Oh my god.
All right.
Oof.